Hello, Bo here. May I be perhaps the first to welcome you to the Princeton Green community, and more specifically to our cosmic cluster, which is the economic engine that fuels our organization. We are growing to become a digital marketing agency of 1,000 changemakers. Our collective vision is co-creating a new Earth civilization, elevating the consciousness of humanity. We are co-creating our vision into reality by collaborating with spiritual leaders, performance coaches, and green innovation providers. And we are also building a dynamic affiliate sales force to sell the services of the leaders, coaches, and providers, fueling the realization of our vision. Our sales force is known as a Lion Pride, which is a family unit of lions. Our Lion Pride website is launching November 1st, 2026. Essentially, we are a spirit-guided sales force of New Earth resources. Collectively, we are known as our cosmic cluster. Through our cluster, we are providing access to needed New Earth civilization services, products, and technologies through our New Earth store. And we are gathering seekers of truth through our New Earth community membership site, providing access to free resources, including our online assessments, our spirit-guided podcasts, and our weekly newsletters. We are selectively cultivating a cluster of spiritual leaders, performance coaches, and green innovation providers to provide the needed services for the co-creation of a New Earth civilization. We have a 75-25 revenue share agreement, whereby the leader provider receives 75% of the revenue and Princeton Green receives 25% less prorated fees. We have a non-exclusive agreement, so the leader provider may continue to sell freely on their own unless an exclusive agreement is made in writing by both parties regarding specific sales territories. And our agreement is an at-will agreement, which can be terminated by either party at any time. On the sales side of the equation, we are gathering spiritual entrepreneurs as well as green innovation entrepreneurs who desire to sell the services, products, and technologies of the leaders, coaches, and providers we represent. PG affiliates can also become team leaders by bringing new affiliates under their team, earning money every time a sale is made. The 25% revenue share that comes to Princeton Green gets split, again, 75-25, between the affiliate sales force and PrincetonGreen.org. The 75% revenue becomes 100% of the affiliate commission, which gets divided across 3 tiers of our matrix organization. Matrix 1 is the gatherer who receives 5% of the overall commission. Matrix 2 is the team leader who receives 20% of the overall commission. And Matrix 3 is the affiliate salesperson who actually sold the deal, and they receive 75% of the commission. So let's look at the service sale of a $1,000 coaching program. When the sale is made, the service provider receives 75%, or $750, less their prorated fees. They net $728.02. Princeton Green gets 25%, or $250, less prorated fees, comes out to $242.68. The $242.68 then gets split internally between the affiliate sales force and PrincetonGreen.org. The affiliates get 75%, and Princeton Green gets 25%. In this first example, Danny makes the sale, so he earns 75% of the overall commission, which is $136.51. John is his team leader. He earns 20% of the overall, which comes out to $36.40. And Timothy is the gatherer. He earns 5%, or $9.10. In this next example, Bob makes the sale. He earns the 75%. Tom is his team leader. He earns the 20%. And John is the gatherer, and he earns 5%. In this example, Alice is the one who makes the sale. She earns 75%. Sally is her team leader. She earns 20%. And Timothy is the gatherer. He makes 5%. In this example, Pam makes the sale. She earns 75%. Timothy is her team leader. He earns 20%. And Rose is the gatherer at 5%. And in this final example, we are demonstrating the collective growth fund. This means that if there are not enough people to fill out the various tiers, then the excess goes into the collective growth fund, and that money is 100% reinvested into growth. So in this example, Timothy is the one that makes the sale. He earns 75%. Rose is the team leader. She earns 20%, but there's nobody above Rose. So this is where the 5% goes into the collective growth fund. Now let's clarify a few things about our organization. We are not an MLM, multi-level marketing company, requiring product purchases and monthly fees. Rather, we are a performance-based matrix organization with no product purchases and no monthly fee. MLMs are designed so a bulk of the money floats to a select fortunate few at the top of the hierarchy, whereas we are a flat matrix organization based on equality for all. MLMs are designed to limit the number of people directly on your team, forcing new team members to join your team at levels beneath you, causing you to earn less. Whereas we encourage you to build your team as wide as possible, as there is no limit to how many people can be directly on your team, enabling you to earn a lot more. Now let's review our New Earth Community membership site. This is rolling out in 2026, most likely by April. The retail public will be offered 3 different membership plans. The first membership plan is a free membership, where people can sign up to gain access to free online digital content. This is the default membership after cancellation, and it's easy to be able to delete the account. Meaning that if you have a pay-as-you-go model, and then you decide to cancel your pay-as-you-go plan, then the default is to return you to a free membership plan, and then from there, if you want to get completely out, then you can always delete your free membership account. The second plan is the pay-as-you-go, which is at $11 a month. And through this, people gain access to the same free online digital content, but now they're able to attend unlimited live workshops hosted by the Cosmic Cluster. And what's cool is that you pay after you've had monthly access to the content. And if you cancel it, you don't owe us for the last month. So it's a very easy way to get out. And then what we do is we just return you back to that free membership model. The annual model is the same model, except it's a one-time payment of $96, which comes out to $8 a month, and there's no prorated refunds. So it's just like a country club. You sign up for the year, and you're in it for the year. But you also save money at the same time. So now that you have an understanding in terms of how the membership plans will work for the retail world, I would now like to discuss the various ways for those who are involved in the Cosmic Cluster to be able to earn money. And there's actually 6 different ways. The first way is that you can be a service provider. Whether you're a spiritual leader or a performance coach or a green innovation provider, you're able to offer your services and technologies through our New Earth store and have our salesforce represent you as well. And your share is 75%. The second way is that as a leader within the Cosmic Cluster, providing services and or products, you're able to lead live workshops through the New Earth Civilization membership site. And that money that you'll earn is divvied out based on a prorated basis, which I will explain to you in a moment. The third, fourth, and fifth ways to be part of the Cosmic Cluster is through affiliate sales. And what's really cool is that you can fulfill each of the three roles depending on the transaction. So on any transaction, you can either be a gatherer, you could be a team leader, or you can be the individual sales producer. And as mentioned before, the gatherer earns 5%, the team leader earns 20, and the individual salesperson earns 75% of the overall commission. And then the sixth way to be involved is to do both. So some people are invited into the Cosmic Cluster to be a service provider or a performance coach or a green innovation provider. And they can also be involved with affiliate sales. So some people can do both. Provide a service, you can sell a service, you can build a team. So based on these 6 different ways, it's really up to the individual based on who they authentically are to determine the best way to fit into our organization. Now let's quickly review the membership plans with respect to the economic model. So in any given month, there will be gross revenue, and then that gets divided out, 25% going to the affiliate salesforce, and then the remaining 75% gets split 50-50 between the Cosmic Cluster and PrincetonGreen.org. So this means that the Cosmic Cluster gets 37.5% and Princeton Green gets 37.5%. Now keep in mind all of these percentages that I'm talking about are less any prorated fees. As far as the Cosmic Cluster goes, the 37.5% is prorated, meaning that it's based on effort. So if an individual provides 10 hours of live workshops during a given month, and there were a total of 100 hours, then that individual would receive 10% for that particular month. So overall, we feel as though our timing in the market is rather ideal. With all the chaos that's going on in the world, human connection is going out the window. Yet for us, human connection is our greatest power. As we know, human connection is the power of human creation. So the question becomes, are you a lion? Are you brave and determined to make a positive change in our world? Are you desiring ways to generate income by serving a higher purpose? And are you willing to expand yourself in new ways, feeling the fear and doing it anyway? If so, then please join us. Check out our visionary site at newearthcivilization.com, and then please come join us in our community. Thank you so much for listening, and may your life be filled with blessings.